218 Grow Guy here, about to go into phase 2 of this germination process. In the first process, we talked about getting the seeds soaked. My seeds soaked for about 48 hours. So today they're going to be coming out, going into the paper towel method, going into the Ziploc baggies. I'm creating my own little kind of humidity dome is what I'm creating here to get my seeds to crack. Now, I've been doing this method for about as long as I've been growing. It's been trial tested, proven to work for me. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to follow this process, because once again, they make tons of germination equipment out there designed to do exactly what it is that I'm doing. But I'd rather not go out and spend the money at this point in time of the process, because I don't really need to. So I don't understand why. So what I have for this process, I have a heat mat. I purchased this heat mat and it came with kind of a humidity dome that sits on top of there. And that's more designed for if you putting your seeds into Rockwell, other mediums or things like that. But because I'm starting off in hydroponics, I'm just getting my seeds to crack. Once they crack, my growing medium is going to change. So I'm not going to utilize the dome that comes with it. I just need my seeds to crack. So in this phase, I'm going to be utilizing Ziploc plastic baggie. As you know, I kind of got written up here kind of what each strain is. You know, the Bruce Banner Cali, White Widow, and the Bruce Banner. So I'm going to be moving those. I'm going to be taking my paper towel and I'm just going to fold it. Then I'm going to fold it again. And then I'm going to fold it one more time. And what I'm going to do is go ahead and kind of pre-soak these. I don't want them like soaking, dripping wet. I want them moist. Just a little damp would be a better word. All right, now I got my seeds out of the water. And as you see, I kind of line them up here to where they're going to go within the Ziploc baggie. So that way I can kind of keep track of what seeds is which. Once again, just germinated 3 seeds. I am your basic, typical home grower. I don't grow cash crops. I don't grow for profit. I just simply grow for me and the fam. Now that I'm done with this part right here, all I'm going to do is just kind of lock these babies on in there, close them up. Not going to be doing too much more with them after that. And then they're going to go into their new home. And I figure I'll be checking these probably starting tomorrow on until they crack. So this one is going to be our Bruce Banner Cali Mist. I mean, some stuff. And then we have our White Widow. And for me, honestly, I'm trying to do my best here, just kind of, you know, to give people a good idea, a good technique of doing this. But if I got my seeds mixed up, I really don't care that much because I'm going to smoke them all anyway. But it is kind of nice to know what is what. So that's going to get on in there. And then last but not least, we got our other Bruce Banner. So we're going to put that on in there. So now I'm just going to add a little bit of air to this bad boy. Zipper on up. So what I'll do is, as you can see over here, I kind of got everything marked in on the bag where all the seeds belong and where they needs to go. And so that kind of helps me keep track of the seeds. I take my paper towel, I just kind of fold it into these squares. I'm going to soak the paper towel before I introduce the seeds on top of them. Once they get the seeds in the paper towel and everything is where they're supposed to be at, they simply go on the heat mat. And then you just take your bowl, put it over the top of there, boom, bada bam, there's my humidity dome. So this will sit on this mat here for probably about 24 to 48 hours. I'll be checking them each day to see when they crack. Once they crack, I'll be coming back with another video showing you what I do to them next. Now, the reason why I'm doing this upstairs instead of down in my basement is because my basement average temperature runs about 63 degrees. Now, if I wanted to add another heat source down there, which is going to increase my utilities and so forth, So I just choose to do it up here where I don't have to worry about all that. And because we are kind of in the first stages of the game, I don't necessarily need to do all that, because once they move over to my tent, that's when my utility bill can start to go up. But until then, I'm going to keep it as cheap as I can. So once again, by me moving these upstairs, keep in mind that everybody in my house is over 21 years old. Everybody in my house, understands what I do. So I don't have no worries about somebody stumbling across it, being curious about what it is. But if you have younger kids in the house, you have to be very diligent on where you're going to be germinating these, if you can't do them in a tent or someplace, because like here in the Northland right now, it's like 34 degrees, so warmer climates, you won't have any problems doing it downstairs out of sight. But when you get into the colder climates where I'm is right now, upstairs is what's going to work best for me. So right now, that's next step. Get them to the paper towel, get them in the Ziploc baggies, add a little bit of air to them, put them on your humidity mat, throw a bowl of them, plug them in. 24, 48 hours, we'll be back and we'll see what's cracking. Continue on with a blessed day. 420 Grow Guy.
218 Grow Guy.
218 Grow Guy out.